have your attention, please? For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Earl McLean, and I'm the president of Pioneer Valley Chapter 8. Okay, thank you. It's my pleasure and duty to introduce to you the 2014 Campshow chairman, Phil and Joan Nato, and they did it. It's their show and their committee show, and it was a success before we even sold a ticket because of all their hard work. So let's give them a round of applause and have them come up.
Can you hear me now?
What if everybody shut up?
All the way up. This is as loud as it can go, so the volume is all the way up. Let's go. Huh? Okay. Thanks. First of all, Joan and I would like to thank all the volunteers for all your hard work and dedication this year. If it wasn't for your hard work and dedication, we wouldn't be as successful as we are this weekend. So we applaud you for that. Thank you. And the first thing we want to do, we have a special award tonight. This group, they're the funny guys around here. They walk around making balloons. They've been clowning around for 50 years with the Campshow. So we'd like to present a special plaque to the Shriners Clowns for 50 years of clowning around with the Springfield RV Camping Outdoor Show.
Do you have your initiation yet?
Thank you very much.
Did you like dinner? Where will we be without food? Not very far. So I'm going to take this opportunity and invite our subcommittee chairs who do all the work behind the scenes. While Phil spent the last year selling space and doing the legwork at the house, these subcommittees did all the work to actually get the show up and running, make sure we had volunteers, make sure we had food and prizes and seminars and entertainment. And then handled the money behind the scenes, which is not an easy task. So I would first like to call up Bob and Cindy Pillion to introduce their committee. They are the building committee chair people.
Hi, we got Gary and Terry Pelletier. Walter and Kathy Chapty.
We just got to figure out where the sweet spot is.
Right here. Chris and Trudy Adams. Ryan and Michelle Lavelle. Karen Gatto, Rob Hutchinson.
Glad I don't have to remember all the names.
We had an awesome committee. We battled the elements all week, but everybody showed up and went up above and beyond and kicked in, and it all came together. A special thanks to all the volunteers. I couldn't have done it without them. I was walking in the door at 8 o'clock in the morning and they were lined up ready to go to work. So thank you to all the volunteers.
Thank you, Bob and Cindy.
Next, we'd like to invite up the Chairman of Publicity and Treasury, Karen and Angelo Zini.
I'd like to introduce my committee, Mike and Carol tomorrow, and Gary and Julie Nato. And we also like to give a special shout out to all our cashiers who helped us get the ball rolling throughout our attendees all weekend. Thanks very much.
Next, handling prizes, entertainment, and seminars, which is now their official title, the chair, is Irv and Jesse Williams.
Hi, I'm Jesse Williams, and this is my husband, Irv. We just want to thank, we want to get Dan and Sherry Langevin are our co-people, and they did an awesome job. Couldn't do it without them. Sherry did a lot of the seminar work, and with Dan, we all worked really, really hard, and we did really well together, and we did good with our volunteers. The volunteers were awesome. So we had a good show. Thank you.
The last committee is printing and volunteers who organized you all, made sure you got fed, made sure you got patches and pins and parking passes and placards. Ray and Denise Como.
This is my wife Denise. I'd like to introduce our committee who did a fantastic job this year because we were very short-handed on volunteers, but I think we pulled it together pretty well thanks to all the PVA members. First is Paul and Joyce Beaupre. Todd Ulasowicz and Nancy Crosby. I'd like to thank all the volunteers for all their hard work and the shifts that they put in this year. Thank you very much.
Next, I'd like to introduce our teen chairwoman, and that's Bree Embry, to introduce the team.
So I just want to call up my committee, who I literally couldn't have done this without because I didn't have legs to use. So Taya, Allie, AJ, and Rebecca, if you guys could come up, please. And then I also just wanted to say a big thank you to my teen advisors. Because I don't think I would have made it through this far without them so far. A special thanks to Steve for knowing when I'm having some issues, and he's there for me, so thank you guys. And one last thing to the runners, who there were like 6 of them total, I think. There are 6 of them, I think, 4 of them that just got sick today, so we were really short-staffed and everything still went well. And now everyone's favorite, the Beavers. Now the unveiling.
And they worked really, really hard to get you out the door, so please give them an extra round of applause. And we did not forget to introduce, but next year's chair people, Kevin and Sherry Vilbon, who we would not have gotten this far without. We could not have gotten through this year without Kevin and Sherry and all their support. And all the support from our committee who got phone calls at 6 a.m. from Phil. You know who you are. Emails at 5 in the morning. And responded and put up with all our craziness. So from the bottom of our heart, we really thank you. We have been blessed to know one of the couples on our committee for 23 years, and we have found out that this is their 25th camp show that they have been on. And we met them and ruined one of their first committees that they chair because we got married the weekend of their show. And they have been nothing but a support for this club and for Phil and I personally for more than we can say. So we would like to invite Carol and Mike DeMoro to receive a special award from our committee. So behind the scenes, we all get the glory in our tuxes and our red jackets that we were walking around, but there's a lot of other committees that do work for the show. So first we'd like to invite Deb Carone and Lori Nye to thank them for running all the hospitality rooms. And sharing our chapter booth with a fabulous committee that included our dedicatees, we'd like to invite Lori and Bob Peralta. Sporting the latest fashion in birthday wear,
We just want to thank our committee, which is Ron and Dale Bernard, and the super salesman duo of Brian Russell LaValle, and Josh Kanowski. Thank you guys. So far we have 9 new families signed up, and we have many more that were interested. So.
Hey, Earl and Elsie, you were supposed to stay up here, honey. Our presidents! I didn't realize I sat back down. Earl and Elsie McLean. You would think after how many shows we'd get this down pat. The after-show gatherings on Fridays and Saturday nights, they feed us, they give us treats, they let us socialize. If Walter and Donna James and Andrea McGinnis could come up. Walter also cooked all of work week for us and made sure all the volunteers had not only lunch, but also something for dinner, because it was some late nights with all the bad weather. So thank you. Next we have the patch contest winner, and this year for the first time the committee decided to do pins and see how you like them. So I'd like to have Cassie Daigle come up to get her plaque. Next, and almost lastly, I'd like to invite up our dedicatees, a very special couple to this club, and we have dedicated the show to them this weekend, and we've done them very proud, I think. Ron and Dale Bernard. before we wrap up, we just want to say, Friday night was Valentine's Day, not the most romantic place to spend your camp show unless you're Phil and I, and we've spent many anniversary here. But right now, as of close of show on Sunday, we are only down 345 people. So get on your Facebook account and call your friends and neighbors, and please invite them to come to the show, because wouldn't it be great if we broke even with all this weird weather we've been having here in New England. And thank you so much to the volunteers of PVA for supporting us and supporting this show for 52 years. It's all about you guys. Thank you.